Hi, my name is Room and welcome to my corner of the internet. Lately, I've been playing Dress to Impress again with my cousins. For the past 2 weeks, every night, I've been playing that game. I got the cheat code outfits and I have enough in-game currency to buy some of the outfits from the little store in the game. So while I'm drawing in this video, I'm going to be telling you about the fights I've seen and been in Dress to Impress. I also didn't tell you what the video was going to be about, but in this video today we're going to be drawing outfits I made in Dress to Impress, so let's go. The first fight was about someone copying someone for the toxic waste theme. Both teams were wearing hazmat suits. They were like two duos, and one of the duos I think had VIP and their outfits were more detailed than the other team who didn't have VIP. The one who didn't have VIP, I saw around the map and you could tell they had the idea first. And you could see them picking out their outfit. Immediately once the theme happened, you could see them race to pick out the hazmat suit thing, whatever. And I just thought it was crazy because the VIP sat there, looked at them and was like, oh, I'm gonna copy them. Because I paused and I was like, oh my god, they're eating. That was such a smart idea for this theme. Then the duos started arguing in the chat. The non-VIP was like, you copied our idea. And honestly, I don't blame them because VIP placed and they didn't. That was unfair. I would have nut up too. The second fight that happened was when the theme was gothic romantic, and I was inspired by I think the 1930s and 40s vampire movie. I think Bela Lugosi, whatever his name was, that movie. And I decided to not do the typical reds and blacks everyone did for that theme. And I did a floral pattern that has greens, reds, and I think blues and blacks, and maybe a hint of yellow. Y'all know that pattern. And as we were voting, a person who was being mean in the chat talking about how people need to learn the themes before playing the game. And I was confused because I felt like everybody was on theme this time, which is I feel it's half and half. Some people get the theme and others don't. And I feel like this time everybody got the theme. And I think I placed like first or third, and the commenter placed like second. Anyways, someone else was telling them in the chat that what they said was unnecessary. Let's call these people A and B. Another round passed, and it's my turn to go up on the runway because like it's voting. And when I went, they commented, "Oh, I kid you not, guys, my mouth dropped. Like the audacity." And then I typed in the chat, I was like, "You don't have to be a jerk." Then A started talking junk about everybody's outfit. And then that's when the whole chat got involved. They kept trying to justify that they were giving constructive criticism. And I feel like if you give unwarranted criticism, then you come off as a jerk, especially when nobody asked for it. I don't remember sitting over there saying, "Hey, give me tips on my outfit." Nobody did. Like, this was unprovoked. Person A and person B were still arguing, and basically they wasted 2 rounds arguing. Like, their outfits were not good because they were wasting so much time typing in the chat. Person B was calling person A unemployed, and it was so funny because person A was so upset about being called a bum, and person B's jokes weren't like that creative or out there or innovative. It was just person A's reaction to being called a bum. Like, also, these were kids arguing, so I didn't really like, it was just silly and stupid at the end of the day, because it's like, oh my god, why are we wasting 3 rounds arguing about a dress-up game? I guess person A wasn't really taking in what person B was giving to them, like the advice and stuff, and I guess person B got mad and then told A that they need to use the razor. You could tell the whole vibe shifted, and then it got awkward. Me and my cousins left the game, but before we left, like, you could tell we were disappointed in person B, so we all sat there and we typed in the chat like ... "Oh my god, wow," like unnecessary and stuff like that before we left. It was so unserious. Like, I can't believe they said that. So for the third fight that happened, I actually got into it. So the theme was basically the one with like the t-shirts and like long skirts theme. I forgot what the name of it was. So my cousins and I did the theme. Someone in the chat said that it was rigged because we all placed. For this theme, there wasn't really any variety. Like, everybody in the server was dressing the same because it was such a like simple theme. Like, there's really not much you could do. So my cousin BB was asking, how was it rigged? C started to say that our outfits didn't fit them. Everyone in the server was wearing the same thing. Person C was wearing this boy's graphic t-shirt with a long skirt. But they used this one pattern. It was the magenta and black one, and they used it for everything. It didn't look good at all. And when I told C that we were all wearing the same thing, they got mad and said theirs wasn't as bad as the rest of the server. Like, ooh. My mouth dropped and I was in shock. I'm always in shock. What do you mean yours is the best? And that's when I decided to ignore them while BB was still going back and forth with them. And it was crazy because they were swearing up and down their outfit was different. It was innovative. They were like this genius when it came to fashion. And I was like, we're all wearing the same thing. There's not much we could do with this theme. And 2, your outfit was just so one-dimensional. Like, you used that pattern, like you abused it. Like, you used it for everything. Anyways, they kept going on in the chat and we just all like ignored them because, like, who cares what you think? We were all wearing the same thing. You could sit there and play dumb, but your outfit wasn't the best. I honestly wasn't expecting to see people fight and Dress to Impress, and these fights happened for like 3 nights in a row. I'm not going to lie, some of the fights were fun to watch when I'm not in them. If I'm in it, it's not funny at all. I like drama from afar. I don't want to be involved in it. While I was playing Dress to Impress, I started watching some Dress to Impress videos, and I noticed a pattern with VIP. While I do love layering in the game, VIP over layers so much it's insane. They layer so much that it ruins the outfit. The theme could be majestic or ethereal, and they go ham with the wings and dresses. Then there's always them using neon, and it's so bright, and it never matches either. Sometimes a little could go a long way in Dress to Impress. Honestly, out of all the outfits I made, the floral one is my favorite. I wish her shorts were pink instead of black in the game, so that's why I changed it in the drawing. Also like drawing the alien one. I never drew a non-human character before, and that was honestly really fun. That'll be all for this video. Sorry if it seems so short or the editing seems wonky. I had to change the video idea because something came up, and this was a last spur of the moment idea, and I'm glad I did it. It was really fun. I hope you guys are thriving, doing well, and drinking enough water and eating. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that'll be all. Bye!